Saw you crying in the rain outside the old cafe, looking for the words you threw away just the other day. You checked your phone 1,000 times to see if I would call, but I'm busy building up my own steady wall. You said I was the anchor that was holding back your light, so you cut the rope and sailed away into the blackest night. Now the water's getting choppy and you're begging for the shore, but I'm not the one who's listening more. The mess you made is finally yours to carry and to keep. I'm finding out the pieces just along your quiet sleep. You broke the glass and now you're bleeding on the kitchen floor, and I don't have any mercy anymore. 'Cause isn't that my problem? If you're lonely in the dark, trying to start a fire with a broken, useless spark. I gave you every second and I gave you every dime. Now I'm taking back the interest on my wasted lonely time. Go find a brand new heart to drain and tell a brand new lie. I'm looking at a sunset and I'm waving you goodbye. Yeah, the world is big and I am free and life is looking sour, but your broken heart is not my problem. I found the keys you dropped inside the mailbox by the gate, but I'm not the one who's staying up and waiting for the late. But tell our friends I'm meaning that I turned into a stone, but I'm just the only person who's happy on my own. The rent is due, the bills are high, the car won't even start, but that's not a single fracture in my new and steady heart. I washed the sheets, I bleached the blue, I scrubbed away the stain, and I don't have to carry one more drop of your own pain. Call your mother, call your friend, tell them how you managed to reach the bitter end. I'm off the clock, I'm off the hook, I'm finally done with every single page of this book. 'Cause it's not my problem if you're lonely in the dark, trying to start a fire with a broken, useless spark. I gave you every second and I gave you every dime. Now I'm taking back the interest on my wasted lonely time. Go find a brand new heart to gain and tell a brand new lie. I'm looking at a sunset and I'm waving you goodbye. Yeah, the world is big and I am free, life is looking solemn, but your breaking heart is not my problem. Keep the house, keep the cat, I'm moving on and leaving it at that. Not mine, not me, finding out what it's like to be free. Not my problem. I'm looking at the dusty books on the shelf we used to share, trying to find a version of us that isn't made of hair. I found a dried up rose inside a journal from July, back when we swore on everything that we would never die. the colors are all bleeding and the edges are all torn. I'm shivering in the middle of a Tuesday in the morning. It's a physical disaster, it's a broken kind of light, holding on to shadows in the middle of the night. Every laugh we had is a phantom in the hole. Every place we went is a stain upon the wall. I'm tangled in a history, and I'm choking on a past, trying to make a moment that was never meant to last. And no, it's just our memories burning in the grave, the heavy, hollow evidence of everything we hate. I'm sweeping up the hallways and I'm scribing out the weeds till there's nothing left of you and nothing left of me. They ghosts inside the kitchen, they thorns inside the bed, just the bitter, jagged rhythm of the words we never said. Yeah, I'm drowning in the ocean of our memories. I went to that old diner where we sat inside the booth, but the coffee tasted bitter with the shivers of the truth. I saw a couple laughing, I had to look away because it hurt to see the boast of us acting out the day. Are you throwing out the photos? Are you washing up the set? Or are you counting up the interest on the lonely time we spent? I'm a museum of the wreckage, I'm a gallery of grief, drowning in the aftermath of every little thief. Burn the letters, break the glass, watch the entire story turn to dust and ash. It's hollow, it's mean, it's the messiest thing that I've ever And no, it's just our memories burning in the grave, the heavy, hollow evidence of everything we hate. I'm sweeping up the hallways and I'm scrubbing out the weeds till there's nothing left of you and nothing left of me. There are ghosts inside the kitchen, there are thorns inside the bed, just the bitter, jagged ribbon of the words we never said. Yeah, I'm drowning in the ocean of our memories, fading out, turning gray, watching every single second just wither and decay. Old times, sad times, bad times of I'm standing by the curb where the rain is hitting the plastic, watching the truck take the life we thought was magic. You didn't even say it, you just opened up your hand and let the promises fall like sand into the sand. I found my best intentions in a bin behind the shed, mixed in with the broken things and the words we never said. You didn't try to fix it, you didn't even try to stay. You just decided I was something to be tossed away. I wasn't a forever, I was just a star, secondhand heart in a hollowed out shop. The price tag is ourselves a bear. And I'm shivering in the middle of the unseen air. 'Cause I was tossed away like a worn out pair of shoes, like a habit you were done with, like you had nothing to lose. No fire in the ending, just a dumpster in the rain, and a dirty little rhythm of the slow motion pain. You took the gold and you left the gray. You just let me go and you tossed away. I see you smiling easy in your new city flat. I bet you didn't think twice when you left it at that. Was that just a chapter you were happy to end? Just a broken lover and a useless friend. The trash man is whistling a song that I know, while the remnants of us are getting ready to go. It's hollow, it's mean, and it's ugly to see how easy it was for you to give up on me. Throw it out, leave it there, act like none of it was even fair. You're light now, I'm gone, and I'm bleeding in the driveway until the dawn. Cause I was tossed away like a worn out pair of shoes, like a habit you were done with, like you had nothing to lose. No fire in the ending, just a dumpster in the rain, and the dirty little rhythm of the slow motion pain. You took the gold and you left the gray. Yeah, you just let me go and you tossed away. Gone with the wind, gone with the night, disappearing slowly from your side. Dust, 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 tossed away. Tossed away. I found it in the corner of the bottom drawer, the one I told myself I wouldn't open anymore. It's faded blue and the colors got a little tear from that night in August when the smoke was in the air. I put it on just to feel like you were standing close, but the cotton's cold and smelling like a ghost. It's just a piece of fabric, threads and silver dye, but it's the only way I know how to say goodbye. The sun is disappearing bit by bit, I'm losing you again every time I wear it. It's getting loose and it's getting thin, like the love I used to feel beneath my skin. And oh, it's just your old shirt hanging on my frame, reminding me that nothing's gonna stay the same. I'm drowning in the sleep and I'm choking on the past, holding on to something that was never meant to last. It's a hollowed out hug, it's a rag upon the floor, and I don't wanna wear your memory anymore. I went to toss it in the trash a dozen times today, but my hands start shaking and I put the bag away. It's got a coffee stain from the morning in the park, before the words got mean and the world got dark. You're out there buying new things for a brand new life, while I'm cutting through the memories with stranger now, but your buttons are still here, keeping me trapped in the shadow of the year. I'm gonna wash it clean, I'm gonna bleach the blue, I'm gonna scrub away every single trace of you, until it's just cotton, until it's just white, until I can sleep in the middle of the night. And oh, it's just your old shirt hanging on my frame, reminding me that nothing's gonna stay the same. I'm drowning in the same, and I'm choking on the past, holding on to something that was never meant to last. It's a hollowed out hope, it's a rag upon the floor, and I don't wanna wear your memory anymore. Taking it off, letting it fall, giving it back to the nothing of it all. Just fabric, just dust, just the wreckage of us. I'm tripping over shadows and the boots you left behind. They're just dusty leather coats, messing with my mind. A stack of old magazines you said you'd surely read. It's just another hollow space where my spirit starts to bleed. I got your broken tennis racket leaning on the wall, and the scent of your cologne still lingering through it all. I used to call it living, now I call it a mess. Just a pile of heavy wreckage and a lifetime of regret. The walkway is narrowing, the air is getting thin. I'm stuck outside the life I'm trying to begin. It's a physical barrier, it's a tripwire on the floor between who I was and the locked up bedroom door. 'Cause it's just junk in the hall, clutter in my soul, everything you didn't want while you were taking full control. I'm sweeping up the memories and the trash you left for me, but I can't clear the pathway to the person I should be. It's bagged up this rush, just the junk of us. Junk in the hole. Junk in the hall. I'm walking through the hallway with a heavy kind of dread, counting all the echoes of the things we never said. The coat rack's got a gap where your jacket used to hang, and the silence in the kitchen has a bitter kind of bang. I set the table habitually for two, then I put a plate away when I remember about you. It's a physical disaster, it's a hollowed out retreat, just a box of cold air on a lonely quiet street. The air is getting thin, the walls are looking bare. I'm choking on the shadow of the sin you used to wear. It's a shrine of cardboard and dusty broken light, holding on to nothing in the middle of the night. 'Cause it's an empty house, but it's full of the pain. Listening to the rhythm of the slow and steady rain. Every floorboard is a memory, every window is a light, watching every part of us just wither up and die. You took the warmth and you left the gray. Yeah, you put our whole life on empty house today. Shaving cream and a single lonely sock. It's like the entire world just suddenly stopped the clock. I clean the bathroom mirror just to see my own face, but I'm looking like a stranger in every single space. Are you sleeping any easier in your new and shiny flat, or do you hear the silence everywhere you're at? I'm a museum of the wreckage, I'm a gallery of grief, drowning in the aftermath of a cold and bitter thief. Tear the pictures down, open up the door, wash away the memory of the man girl I was before. It's hollow, it's mean, it's the messiest ending that I've ever seen. Cause it's an empty house, but it's full of the pain. Listening to the rhythm of the slow and steady rain. Every floorboard is a memory, every window is a light, watching every part of us just wither up and die. You took the warmth and you left the gray. Yeah, you put our whole life on empty house today. Bare floors, bare walls, no more ghosts in these long and empty halls. Quiet, clean, neat, empty house. Empty house. I'm standing in the laundry room where the fluorescent light is humming, staring at the basket. In the storm I saw was coming, I found a pink receipt in the pocket of your jeans for a hotel room and a bottle, and the things it really means. The scent of someone else's skin is clinging to the threads, a dirty little secret while I'm cleaning up the beds. I thought I was washing out the dirt and washing out the grime, but I was just scrubbing at the evidence of crime. The water's turning black, the soap is running thin. I'm choking on the reality of the mess you put me in. It's a physical disaster, it's a stain that won't come out. The smell of your betrayal in the middle of the doubt. 'Cause I'm airing out your dirty laundry in the middle of the yard, trying to keep a heartbeat when the shaking gets too hard. Every shirt is a story, every sock is a lie. I'm watching every promise just wither up and die. You didn't hide it well, you didn't keep it clean. Now the neighbors are all looking at the space that's in between. Yeah, the truth is out and the sky is looking solemn, watching you drown. Dirty laundry. I found the numbers on a scrap of paper in the wash. Like every single bit of trust is finally gonna squash. Did you think the spin cycle would rinse away the sin? Did you think I wouldn't notice the state that you were in? I'm dumping out the basket, I'm piling up the shame, I'm burning every garment that carries your name. You can keep your sorry, you can keep your fake regret, but I'm never gonna wear the lies that I haven't buried yet. Bleach the memories, dry the tears, wash away the damage of these broken, wasted years. It's bitter, it's dirty, it's the ugliest thing I've ever had to see. Looking at the driveway through a crack in the blind, at the box of things you didn't want to leave behind. A broken lamp, a stack of books, a rug you didn't need. Everything is bleeding like a hollowed out sea. I used to think our home was a holy place to stay, but it's just a pile of clutter at the end of the day. You packed the car and you left the rest Loving me was just a dirty, broken test. The truck is coming for the scraps of us, turning all our gold into ashes in the dust. It's a public kind of lonely, a shame for all to see, sitting on the concrete with the ghost of you and me. 'Cause it's just curbside love, waiting for the haul, the final kind of wreckage after the final fall. It's backed up tight and it's labeled wrong, the tragic little ending to a long gone song. You took what you wanted and you left the gray. Yeah, you put our whole life on curbside love today. Neighbors pass by and they stare at the mess, at the scattered remains of a failed kind, I guess. A photo frame with a corner that's chipped, a movie ticket stub that's finally been ripped. It's ugly and it's hollow and it's mean to look at, that you could just leave everything at that. I'm standing in the kitchen with an empty open hand, while the trash man takes the ground where I used to stand. Take the table, take the chair, clear out every bit of his person from the air. If it's trash to you, then it's trash to me. I'm done with living in this debris. It's just curbside love, waiting for the haul, the final kind of wreckage after the final fall. It's backed up tight and it's labeled wrong, the tragic little ending to a long gone song. You took what you wanted and you left the gray. Yeah, you put our whole life on curbside today. Going once, going twice, paying the highest kind of lonely price. Trash day, last day, watching the memories get taken away. Curbside love, curbside love. I'm standing in the center of the floor with my hands against my side, looking for a reason or a hollow place to hide it. Every corner has a ghost, every wall has a stain, just a physical reminder of the slow and steady pain. I've got your books in a pile and your pictures in a heap, all the secrets and the promises that I didn't want to keep. I'm taking down the curtains, I'm opening the blinds, leaving all the tangled thoughts and broken words behind. I need a blank slate, I need a fresh start, I need to sweep the debris from the center of my heart. It's a heavy kind of labor, it's a lonely kind of task, to strip away the shadows and the empty hollow mass. So I'm gonna clear the room, I'm gonna bleach the floor until I don't see your reflection in the windows anymore. I'm throwing out the mattress and the sheets you used to love, until the only thing that's left is the white sky up above. No it in the trash in the middle of the night. I don't want a souvenir, I don't want a trace of the person who abandoned every bit of this space. I scrub the door handle where you used to place your hand until it's just cold metal, and I finally understand that you're gone and you're empty and you're not coming back, and I'm erasing every second of our color in our black. Burn the incense, open every pain, wash away the memory of the bitter jagged rain. It's hollow, it's quiet, it's a cleaner kind of riot. Till the only thing that's left is the white sky up above. No more scent of you, no more clutter in the hall. I'm painting over always on the living room wall. Yeah, the air is finally moving and the light is finally new, and I'm clearing the room of everything of you. Clear the room. I'm sweeping up the kitchen, but the broom can't find the edge of the shattered promises you left upon the ledge. I found a jagged fragment of a Tuesday in July, when we swore on the stars that we never say goodbye. Now the frame is split and the glass is on the floor, and I'm bleeding from the memories walking through the door. It's a puzzle with no picture, it's a story with no end, just the wreckage of a lover and the ruins of a friend. I try to glue it back until my fingers turn to blue, but there's no mending the damage that was done by you. I'm a pile of shards in a cardboard box, locking up the wreckage with a rusty broken lies. 'Cause it's just broken glass in a hollowed out room, waiting for a shadow or a dark kind of bloom. You took a perfect circle and you cracked it into 10, and I'll never be the person 2 shards for the pain, 3 shards for the nights I spent crying. And I'm just a mess now. Broken glass, broken glass. The blue light of the phone is burning my eyes, searching for answers and old I love you replies. The walls are closing in, draped in velvet and gloom, while the scent of your perfume still haunts the room. I've memorized the pattern of the shadows on the floor, and the way the wind rattles the lock on the door. The world is fast asleep, tucked away in their dreams, while I'm over here ripping out all the seams. The stars are all mocking the secrets I keep. I'm too tired to cry, but I'm too wide to sleep. It's the time of the night when the truth starts to bleed, and I realize that you're all I'll ever need. And it's 3 a.m., the darkest part of the soul, when the heart starts to realize it's lost all control. The silence is screaming your name in my ear, and the ghost of your laughter is all I can hear. I'm staring at the ceiling, I'm talking to the air, in a house full of memories and one empty chair. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. and I'm breaking again, wishing I could go back to the way it was then. I walk to the kitchen, the floorboards are cold, thinking of stories that will never be told. I reach for a glass, but I don't wanna drink. I just want a moment where I don't have to think. Did you wake up just now? Did you reach for my hand? Or am I the only one who can't understand how we went from a forever to a never again, to a stranger who knows every scar on my skin? The streetlights are humming a low, lonely tune, reflecting the shape of a cold, distant moon. If I called you right now, would you even pick up? Or would I just be pouring more pain in my cup? picking up the shards of a glass they used to hold. A love that felt like fire, but turned a bitter cold. There's no instruction manual for a soul that's ripped in two. Just a pile of jagged edges where I used to find the you. The kitchen floor is sparkling with the debris of our life. The words we threw like stones and the silence like a knife. I'm trying not to bleed as I sweep the dreams away, but some things can't be mended at the closing of the day. We were a symphony that ended on a broken bended note, a tragedy in ink within the letters that we wrote. Now I'm standing in the wreckage, wondering how it fell from a piece of heaven to this hollowed out shell. Oh, it's the heavy, heavy rhythm of two broken hearts, tearing down the beauty till we're just the separate parts. It's a puzzle with a missing piece, a clock with no more time, the mountain that we couldn't breathe, the hill we couldn't climb. We're just two different shadows in a room that lost its light, a pair of broken hearts drifting deeper into night. And the hardest part of letting go is knowing from the start there's no way to glue back together a broken heart. I saw you at the station, you were looking through the rain, like you were trying to remember how to live without the pain. I almost reached for you, I almost called your name aloud, but we're just two lonely faces in a disconnected crowd. Your forever was a whisper that the wind took for a ride, while mine was like an anchor that was pulling on the tide. Now we're strangers with a history, a book we had to close. The thorns are all that's left of what we thought was once a rose. You take your half of the memories, I'll take mine and run until we're just two planets orbiting a different sun. I'll find a way to breathe again, I'll find a way to be more than just the casualty of what you did to me. Oh, it's the heavy, heavy rhythm of two broken hearts, checking the clock just to see if it's your time. But you're light years away from me. We're talking in circles on a static connection. Two voices just trying to bridge the divide. But I'm staring at a ghost of a perfect reflection while you're moving on with the tide. The gravity's shifting, the air's getting thin. I don't know where you end or where I begin, but the map on the wall doesn't lie anymore. We're standing on sides of a closing door, 'cause we're living in different worlds tonight, searching for stars in a different light. You're the wide open road, I'm the cage in the dark, with the smoke in the air with no more spark. I'm speaking a language you don't understand, building a life on a different sand. It's not just the miles, it's the heart that we furrowed, lost in space of two different worlds. Your dreams are all neon and fast-moving cars. Mine are just quiet and counting the scars. I'm holding the memories, you're holding the keys to a future that doesn't include me. I try to follow the breadcrumbs you left, but they vanished in a slow kind of theft. The us that we were is a satellite dish, broadcasting a signal, a desperate wish. If I reached out my hand, would you feel the cold? Or is your new story already told? There's no bridge long enough, no ocean to swim, when the light that we shared is growing so dim. The colors on the Polaroid are turning into gold. The stories that we promised are the ones we never told. I'm sitting in the kitchen, watching shadows on the wall, waiting for a phone call that I know you won't install. I see you in the doorway, but it's just a trick of light, a remnant of a person who gave up on the fight. Your side of the closet is a hollow open cave, and I'm just a mourner at a love we couldn't save. I'm reaching for your hand, but I'm grabbing at the air. It's the quietest of heartbreaks when the feeling isn't there. We're a candle in a hallway where the wind is blowing strong, trying to hold the melody when we forgot in the song. 'Cause we're just fading out like a sunset in the gray, watching every always slowly slip and drift away. It's not a sudden fire, The toothbrush in the holder is the one you left behind, like a jagged little splinter in the center of my mind. I wonder when the laughter turned into a heavy sigh, and now we learn to live within a comfortable lie. We're sleeping back to back now, like two islands in the dark, with 1,000 miles of ocean where we used to have a spark. I'm warning you already while you're lying right next to me. It's the loneliest kind of prison when the door is technically free. Is there a way to catch the light before it hits the ground? Is there a way to find the love that we no longer want found? Or are we just two ghosts in a house that's made of glass, watching all the beauty and the could-have-beens pass? Reflection in a half-open door. Yeah, we're fading out into the blue, losing the us while I'm losing the you. Going, gone. The light is almost out. I'm whispering your name in a world that's full of doubt. Fading up, just a whisper in the hall. Watching the last leaf fall. I check my reflection in the window of the train, smoothing out the edges of a secret kind of pain. I practice the curve of my lips and the glass, waiting for the shadows of my heart to pass. The world wants a story with a happy end, so I put on the costume that I have to defend. But under the surface, the water is deep, and I'm guarding the secrets I'm forced to keep. I'm a master of finding, I'm a pro at okay. I got 1,000 ways to hide the gray, but the mirror knows the truth that I can't hide, of the hollowed out feeling living inside. It's just a fake smile painting my face, holding the pieces of a heart out of place, a paper thin mask for the world to see, while I'm drowning in the ghost of who I used to be. I'm painting on the joy like a neon light to cover up the damage of a long cold night. It's the heaviest thing that I have to wear, this fake little smile in the I don't care. You ask me how I'm doing and I say I'm doing great, while I'm buckling under the psychological weight. I laugh at the jokes though I don't hear the punchline, building a wall out of everything's fine. The corners of my mouth are starting to ache from the effort it takes just to keep from the break. If I let it slip for a second or two, the world would see a person that they never knew. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever be real, or if I've forgotten how to actually feel. Is there anyone out there who looks past the glow to the girl man in the dark that nobody knows? It's just a fake smile into my face, just a fake smile. Now the truth begins. The gold has turned to rust upon the maple tree. It's funny how the season looks a lot like you and me. The air is getting sharper, there's a bite inside the wind, and I'm standing where the summer of our promises began. I see you in the garden, though I know you're miles away. Just a flicker of a memory in the dying of the day. I'm breaking up the pieces of the plans we used to make, trying not to notice how much more my heart can take. The green is gone, the warmth has fled, just like every word of love you ever said. Now the branches are all reaching for a sky that's turned to lead, and I'm sleeping in the garden of the things we left for dead. And we're just falling leaves in the October rain, trying to find a landing spot to hide away the pain. One by one we're drifting, one by one we let go, buried in the quiet neath the coming of the snow. Before the shadows lengthened and the sun went down too soon. Now the park is full of skeletons, the trees are standing bare, and I can see the goodbye in the frosty winter air. I'm walking on the remnants of the us we used to be. Hear the crunch of every always underneath the feet of me. It's a beautiful disaster, this kaleidoscope of grief. How a whole entire lifetime can be ended by a leaf. They say that it's a cycle, that the spring will bring the new. But what's the point of blooming if I'm blooming without you? I'd rather stay in stasis, frozen in the fall, than have to face a summer where you aren't here at all. Kind of has a bitter kind of taste. Looking at the years we spent and calling them a waste. I'm packing up the memories in a box marked do not open, trying to find the rhythm in a heart that's lately broken. We were a wildfire, we were a hurricane. Now I'm just a dry riverbed waiting for the rain. I keep the porch light on like a fool who doesn't know that the earth I'm waiting for died a long time ago. I've got your name like a tattoo on the inside of my chest, but you're just a ghost now, a temporary guest. We traded in our always for a never meant to be, and now I'm drowning in the wake of you and me. 'Cause that's the price you pay for love and lost. Counting up the tears and the heavy hollow cost. We were a mountain top, now we're just a fall. I'd rather have nothing than have almost had it all. It's the ache in the morning, it's the salt in the wound, it's the lonely orbit of a cold and distant moon. Yeah, we're just a story that the winter wind tossed in the graveyard of the things we love and lost. I saw you in a photograph a friend of mine had shared. You looked like a person who had never even cared, like I was just a chapter you were happy to conclude, while I'm still stuck in the wreckage of this solitude. I'm walking past the places where we used to hide away. The shadows are longer and the sky is turning gray. I'm a map with no destination, a ship with no more sail, just a tragic little ending to a beautiful fairy tale. They say it's better to have felt it than to never feel at all, but they've never seen the damage of a forever kind of fall. I'd trade the happy ever after for a heart that didn't know how much it was gonna hurt to finally let you go. 'Cause that's the price you pay for love and loss. Counting up the tears and the heavy hollow cost. We were a mountain top, now we're just a fall. I'd rather have nothing than have almost had it all. It's the ache in the morning, it's the salt in the wound, it's the lonely orbit of a cold and distant moon. Yeah, we're just a story that the winter wind tossed in the graveyard of the things we love and lost. Love and lost, the bridges burned, the pages turned, but the lesson, God, the lesson was so hard learned. I loved you once, I lost you twice, and my heart is the one paying the price. Love and lost, just love and lost. I'm staring at the dust on the shelf where your trophies used to sit, trying to find a version of myself that's still a perfect fit. The coffee's getting cold and the clock is moving slow. I'm counting up the seconds since I watched your shadow go. I haven't moved the chair, I haven't closed the blind. I'm tethered to the hallway of the life we left behind. It's a physical disaster, it's a hollowed out retreat, the bitter kind of silence after walking down the street. The air is getting thin, the lights are looking gray. I'm shivering in the middle of a Tuesday in the May. I'm a vessel with no cargo, I'm a story with no ink, standing on the edge of a breakdown in the brink. And oh, it's just the wreckage after you leave, a hollow kind of pattern on a ragged little sleeve. I'm drowning in the quiet and I'm choking on the space, trying to find a reason that can take your empty place. The garden's going over and the house is feeling small. I'm listening for a footstep that won't echo in the hall. Yeah, the sun is up and shining, but I can't even breathe in the steady pulse of shadow after you leave. Sister's car at the market down the road, and I felt the heavy impact of a lonely kind of load. I almost reached for you to tell you about the rain, then I remembered that you always was a hollowed out refrain. Are you sleeping any better in your new and shiny room, or is your heart a garden that's forgotten how to bloom? I'm cleaning out the closet, I'm piling up the mess, dealing with the aftermath of your own, I guess. Tear the pictures down, open up the door, wash away the memory of the man, girl, I was before. It's hollow, it's mean, it's the messiest ending that I've ever seen. That won't echo in the hall. Yeah, the sun is up and shining, but I can't even breathe in the steady pulsing shadow after you leave. After you leave, I'm sitting on the linoleum floor with a roll of packing tape, trying to find a way to make a clean and final escape. I found the receipts for the dinners I didn't get to eat, and the letters where you swore that I was sharp and sweet. It's a shrine of cardboard and plastic wrap, regret full of every hollow promise that I haven't buried yet. You were a masterpiece of acting, a king of the play, but the curtain's finally falling at the closing of the day. The bottom's falling out, the sides are getting thin. I'm drowning in the secrets that I let the morning in. It's a heavy kind of cargo, a broken kind of load, and I'm leaving it all behind on this lonely one-way road. 'Cause it's just a box of lies, taped up tight in black, and I'm dropping it at your doorstep and never looking back. Every always and every only you I heard is just rotting at the center of every single word. Or you can keep the memories, you can keep 'cause it's just a box of lies, taped up tight and black, and I'm dropping it at your doorstep and never looking back. Every always and every only you I heard is just rotting at the center of every single word. You can keep the memories, you can keep the prize. I'm done with living in the shadow of your box of lies. I'm sitting at the table where the wood is worn and stained, looking at the empty chair across from me again. I ordered 2 coffees, habit is a cruel old friend. I keep waiting for the bell to ring and the door to bend. I wore the blue shirt, the one you said brought out my eyes. Funny how a memory can feel like a disguise. I'm checking my watch, though I know you won't appear. It's been 3 years today, but it feels like you're still here. The waitress looks away because she knows the story well. How I come back to the place where I first fell under your spell. I'm back at our first date, but I'm sitting here alone, tracing the initials that we carved into the stone. I can almost hear your laughter, I can almost see your smile. Can I just sit in this daydream for a little while? It was the start of everything, the spark before the flame. Now I'm just a ghost whispered in a picture frame. If I close my eyes tight, I can almost see the way you looked the first time you looked at me. You were 20 minutes late and your hair was wet from rain. You apologized so fast, trying to explain. I told you it was fine, I'd have waited all my life back before the forever cut me like a knife. We talked about the movies and the places we would go. The map was wide open with so much left to know. Now I'm looking at the exit, wondering how you left so fast, leaving me the anchor in a harbor of the past. The sugar's on the table, the napkins are still neat, but there's a canyon of silence in the middle of the sea. still sitting here today. Just you